debate. There is one talking point that we missed from the last round, and that was involving a point between Anna Kalinskaya and Beatrice Haddad
Yes.
Maia. A bit of a
We need to
VAR
talk about this.
controversy. We've got to
Yeah.
talk about it.
We couldn't let this slide, could we?
No, there was a double bounce kind of point. Um, and Kalinskaya, believed that the wrong call had been made because, by the umpire. So it went to video review. However, the umpire still stood by the original decision, even though it's clear on the video review that the point should have been awarded to Kalinskaya and not Haddad
Mm,
Maia. Um, so what happened here, Joel? Like, how was this
I
so
know.
obviously missed by the
It's
umpire?
it's just quite funny that we've been, calling for VAR or instant replay, more in tennis to help resolve these sorts of issues. And yet at the same time, when it has been implemented, and that, that it's, I'm first of all, I'm sort of glad it is here, it is being used. Um, but I think we got to remember, regardless of having it implemented, we got to make sure that we get to the right decisions. And it almost was like that sort of old adage of all the gear, no idea. And yeah, it was disappointing. I think we, got to the wrong decision because it just shows, I think, these people, it's not going to be a quick fix silver bullet straight away. These people are going to need training. They're going to need to know these situations. And the more they happen, I think the more and more they will, get it right most of the time. But I think it just shows that just having the technology in there isn't necessarily going to equal 100% correct decisions all the time.
Yeah, it's just like any system or
Mm.
program, in
There's
theory,
always
it
going to
should
be
work.
controversy, isn't there? I feel
Yeah,
like
there's always
it's
teething issues.
inescapable. Yeah.
Teething issues, controversy. It just shows how much human interpretation is still, a big part of the decisions. And yeah, are you ever going to completely eliminate that? I don't know. But yeah, this was quite a shocking decision. And, Kalinskaya at the time was up a break. And, it was quite early on in the match, to be fair, but,
Yeah.
really not great to kind of have that happen. And then obviously you've got to kind of mentally deal with it, that sort of injustice. And Haddad Maia obviously coming through to win that one in the end. And she's actually on court now against Caroline Wozniacki as we're recording. So we'll check in on that one a bit later. But yeah, we'll see if there's any other dodgy calls that happen this tournament.
Put
Because
us
yeah,
on
that was
put
not a
us
good
on ins
day.
put us on instant replay. We'll get it right.
Oh, I don't know. Now we've been like having a go at it. I'd feel
Yeah.
so under pressure. What if I got it wrong? But no one's perfect,
Mm.
including that
I mean,
umpire. But
the other thing as well is I know again this is spoken about with instant replay and VAR with every sport. It took 4 minutes as well to ultimately get to the wrong decision. And
mm,
again, from a fan experience point of view, you want to get these things just sorted and move on as quick as possible. And again, we there was too much umming and ahhing and not enough sort of assertive behavior, I think. So yeah, lots to learn.
too much faffing about.